Next, we have public comment. This is an opportunity for members of the public to speak on items that are not on tonight's agenda. If anybody's here to speak on an item that is on the agenda, we will have opportunities for public comment at that time, but this is for folks who might want to speak on an item of either city interest or city business that is not on tonight's agenda. Feel free to come forward. We'd ask that you identify yourself with your name and address for the record and try to limit your comments to 5 minutes if you can.
Thank you. My name is Andrew Henderson. I'm from Little Canada, Minnesota. I would like to bring to the attention of the council the Roseville Police policy on dash cams and how I got to finding out about this policy. On October 31st, I was stopped for having a passenger side headlight out on my vehicle. The officer initiated the stop, issued me a citation based solely on the fact that his partner had watched a YouTube video of mine in which I was stopped 9 months prior for having a driver's side headlight out that had malfunctioned and was able to be corrected by tapping on the headlight. I then submitted a Minnesota Data Practice Act request to the Roseville Police Department for the video of the stop. Upon review of the footage, I noticed that the officer had shut off the dashboard camera for 1 minute and 20 seconds, at about 4 minutes into the stop. It surprised and shocked me that an officer was able to turn a dashboard camera off and back on again during a traffic stop. I made a visit to the Roseville Police Department to seek answers to this matter. I asked to inspect a copy of the dashboard camera policy and was told it was a trade secret and that the Roseville Police Department does not give that policy out to the public. When I informed the police employee that the officer had turned off the dashboard camera during this traffic stop, his reply was, and I quote, "Yeah, okay, and?" To which I stated that a practice like that is ripe for abuse. I was once again refused the policy concerning dashboard camera use. Dashboard camera policies are neither trade secrets nor non-public policies. I had to submit another Minnesota Data Practice Act request to obtain a copy of the Roseville Police Dashboard Camera Policy, which was finally released to me. Surprisingly, Roseville police officers are allowed to turn off dashboard cameras if they feel it would not result in the loss of critical documentary information or with verbal or written notation by the officer that the officer intends to stop recording. Many local law enforcement agencies have a much stricter policy regarding termination of a video recording by a dashboard camera. The Maplewood Police Department's policy of cessation of recording on a dashboard camera is an outstanding example. I would like to read their policy. Once activated, the MVR, which stands for Mobile Video Recorder, system should remain on until the incident has concluded. For purposes of this section, conclusion of an incident has occurred when all arrests have been made, arrestees have been transported, and all witnesses and victims have been interviewed. Recording may cease if an officer is simply waiting for a tow truck or a family member to arrive or in similar situations. I would like to ask that the Roseville City Council revisit this policy and make changes to the dashboard camera deactivation process to better suit the citizens of Roseville and to create a more transparent and accountable police department.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Would you be able to send us a copy of what you found with regard to Maplewood's policy?
Actually, what I was going to suggest is provide the information to the city manager, Mr. Trudgeon.
Sure.
And he will make sure the council gets it.
Thank you.
And also we'll refer that to the police department for reporting back to the council.
Exactly.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If I end up on YouTube, I'm going to be upset.